Hello and welcome to Living in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Evan Deal with eXp Realty, and on today's episode, we are taking a look at the beautiful new community, Rockport by MI Homes in McCordsville, Indiana. Yeah, this area is booming, and check this out. Whoa, this community is just getting started. We're getting you in on the ground floor. But before we get into that, leave a like on this video, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you are kept in the loop on everything happening in and around Indianapolis, the Circle City that we love. All right, let's go take a look. All right, the model we are looking at today is the Ainsley 2. Yes, not Ainsley 1, but Ainsley 2. And so let's look at all the surprises we have inside. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, stepping in through the front door here, you have a nice big entryway, and let me point this out. 2-story ceilings. Yes, so if you look up, it is just massive in here, and you really feel the airiness of it. You really don't get this in a lot of model homes, you know, that they don't have that grand entryway, but we're starting already from the very beginning, and it is gorgeous. All right, where should we go next? Let's pop off to the side. So we have a formal dining area over here. Now you could stage this as a bunch of different things. So MI's chosen to have this as more of like a full-scale dining room, really nice features everywhere, and you can have that, you know, right off the entry, right off the kitchen, which is over here. But I'm not going to get to that just yet. Give me a second. But you could use this as an office too, or you could use it as a sitting room. There's lots of different options, and depending on what you're looking for, you can customize the space to fit your needs. So, but it looks really good as a dining room. Look at all those windows too. So, walking through our gigantic, beautiful entryway, we come into the open space, and I'm just gonna give you a little panning because it is so big, so beautiful. I mean, you have a nice flow here, right? You have the living room over here. You have the dining area behind me, kind of your informal dining space. And then of course you have probably my favorite room in every house. That's the kitchen. So, I mean, it's all connected, right? And you see this a lot with different new build options. That's the trend right now, right? Is that big open floor plan, and it looks really, really nice. But this one is especially airy. The ceilings, I don't know if you can see, I'm 6'2". The ceilings are way above me. And even the living room, 2 stories, right? 2-story great room. It's not a living room, it's a great room. That's how great it is. Sorry, I'm corny. All right, we saw this room earlier, right? This is they have it staged as a formal dining space. But before we dive into the kitchen as a whole, I wanna go through this little passway. This is kind of your butler's pantry. So check it out. You've got a counter here. You could have a coffee station there. You could have really all manner of things. This is your pantry off the side. It's a good sized pantry. 3 walls of storage space. So you can stick your cereal in there, maybe some elbow macaroni or something. And then you have really a generous amount of counter space out here as well in the kitchen. And check out this island. Monumental. This is like the Papua New Guinea of islands. I mean, it's big. It's a big island. You got really nice appliances. Range hood, stainless steel, got the countertop, you know, gas grill. Oh, that's nice. They're nice touch. And these are sort of the deluxe options you're seeing, you know, within MI. MI is a really well-regarded builder, and you can see it in all the finishes through here. Huge sink. Check it out. You can put all your, you know, pots and pans and dishes and stuff because you're gonna be cooking a lot because it's a beautiful kitchen. And then of course you've got the double oven. Well, it's like a microwave oven combo, but they're stacked up, looks good, nice and compact. I mean, check it out. That is a nice kitchen. Then you pop over to the informal dining space. You know what you can see? Tons and tons of natural light. I mean, check that out. You've got the sliding door, you've got the 2 windows, double window behind me, and it leads out to your little sitting area outside. You may notice, let's crouch down so you can see. There is the ceiling fan out there. That is a nice touch, and you don't see that in most places. So that on a hot day like today, you know, you are not gonna roast because you're gonna be chilling with your ceiling fan while you're sipping lemonade. Now, let's fully take in the great room here because it is great. Count the windows up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 windows. Are you getting 6 windows everywhere? Absolutely not. So you're getting a monumental amount of beautiful natural light. You've got the stone fireplace going all the way up to the 2nd story. That's a lot of stone. That's a nice touch. You don't see that everywhere. And gas fireplace, and then just beautiful decor touches. You know, if you have a big couch is gonna, or you know, multi-piece set, it's gonna fit in here. This is a good amount of space in this living room. So, popping over, you have the office just behind the great room. So they have this stage as an office. There's not a closet in here, so this is not a bedroom. It is a dedicated like sitting space, office space, but it's a really nice one. And you probably saw 4 windows. Are you counting the windows in here? Because the natural light is amazing and the ceilings are tall, so you get a really, really good sense of space. We got the mud room for all your muddy clothes, muddy shoes, just throwing mud everywhere. You have a nice tile floor in here as well, as you can see. So back here, nice little closet, hang up all your coats, throw all your odds and ends into it. No big deal, but it's nice, you know, nice finishes. Here you have your main floor half bath, the classic main floor half bath. You know, that's what you see in most places. You see that main floor half bath, and nothing too crazy there. But this is the main floor. Now, should we go up or down? You know, let's go up. Let's go check out the bedrooms first. So hopefully you can get a sense of the scope. Like, check out those beams and all the can lighting. But it's a huge scope, right? It just feels like a big, airy house. And there's really not much more you can ask for because it's been tastefully designed at every range. Look, you can get a little bonus window so you can see your beautiful chandelier up in the entryway. And we're gonna step into the primary and check it out. Big primary bedroom, plenty of space for furniture. You know, they've got big end tables in here. They've got the king size bed. That's a king size bed for sure. So you can see how much space there is in here. There's a dresser over here. There's space for a dresser on the wall. Like, you got the nice tray ceiling, nice ceiling fan. It's nice and cool in here. They're keeping the house cool. The HVAC must be working great, so I'm not roasting outside. But did you notice that? Hold on a second. That's a double entryway into your primary bathroom. Nobody does that. That's awesome. Man, that feels deluxe. I love it. So that's cool. All right. Sorry, I'm geeking out. Check it out. Freestanding tub. You're not going to see that everywhere. That is a very nice feature. You got the beautiful glass shower next to it. They've got 2 different attachments in there. Now, I think that's the way to do it. Even better if you can get a rain head as well. But you got the flexible one, you got the wall mounted one, and then you've got the freestanding tub. So no matter how you want to get clean, you're going to get clean in this bathroom. You got the double vanity. Hello. And you know, just really nice finishes, nice pulls on the cabinets, nice sinks, nice. Throne room off to the side, not much to see there, but it's private and that's good. Pretty deep in terms of the linen closet, and that's nice. So if you like a lot of towels, you have space. I thought I was in another room, but no, I'm just in a massive, awesome closet. This is the primary closet. When I was a kid growing up, this is definitely bigger than my bedroom was. Could fit a twin bed and 2 like toy chests and a dresser. And that's what I had in like 1 foot of walking space. But this one has double windows. It's got you know, walls for everyone. And you know, if you watch my channel, you know, I always recommend finishing out closets because you're gonna double or triple the amount of storage you have. They've got the nice wire racks up, but if you finish that out, you're gonna get an even more deluxe feel in here. So let's check out the next bedroom. Follow me. So here we got bedroom, I'll call it bedroom 2. And bedroom 2 is nicely decorated. You got the double window over there. And those are not baby windows. Those are good sized windows too. So really a lot to like. I would probably recommend a twin, maybe a full size bed in here in this bedroom. But I think you might be challenged to fit a queen in here. And then you got a really good closet. I mean, this is a huge closet. So, you know, assuming like a kid's room or whatever, really nice size, nice balance. All right, let's walk down the hallway together. But before we get to more bedrooms, peek in here at your fully finished laundry room. Yes, tile floors, once again. You've got space for storage up here. You've got, let's peek around the secret corner. Ha! It's just a little extra space. You put I'd put it like a laundry cart or something there. And then across the hallway, you've got your upstairs bath, 2 sinks, very important. You know, we're looking at 3 bedrooms in addition to the primary up here. So having 2 sinks, you know, you've got kids who fight over who gets to go in the bathroom. Not in this house, absolutely not. And then step in 2, there is the door separating the sinks from the bathroom and shower. So you've got multiple people getting ready at the same time. And here you've got the toilet and your shower bath combo and linen closet. So let's look at the last couple bedrooms up here. Here we've got, I'll call it bedroom 3. Once again, it's a good size, nicely decorated. 3 windows, big windows. Man, these are some nice windows. You know, when I was a little bit older, I had 2 windows in my bedroom and I thought that was living large, but these houses, 3 windows, that's awesome. Nice big closet. So now we're talking. Check out all the lights. Like this is not normal. Okay, if you go into a lot of model homes, a lot of builders won't do this, but check out the MI difference. There are 4 cans in the ceiling plus a ceiling fan. So they have this room rigged for 5 can lights. That's amazing. That's a difference. That's a true differentiator. And you can really feel it, you know, on a dark, cloudy day. Not like today. Today's beautiful. But man, that's crazy. Huge upstairs storage closet. So board games, towels, I don't know, boxes, Christmas decorations, whatever you want in there. All sorts of good stuff. And let's come through to the last bedroom. And it's another good size, 2 windows, another, whoa, mega closet. Check out this closet. Whoa. Amazing closet. I can only imagine what that would look like if you finished it out too. Just the amount of drawers you could fit in there. Like you wouldn't even need a dresser in this room, even though you can clearly see there's space for a dresser. You don't, man, if you finish that out, forget about it. These closets are so big and so nice from a storage standpoint that you don't necessarily need all the extra furniture. If you finish out the closet, you've got like a whole extra room of storage basically. So just absolutely gorgeous. All right, there's one area we haven't looked at yet and we need to go down there. So let's go into the basement. This, you're either gonna be really impressed by or not at all impressed by. And I'm gonna tell you why you should be impressed. You're like, Evan, what are you doing? This is an unfinished basement. Why are you telling me to get excited? I want you to get excited because you need to look at the size of this basement. Here's one side, my goodness. Here's the other side. Do you see how much space there is? You can't even see it all. Let's walk back here together. You got a little nook over here. You got your exciting mechanicals back here. Do you know what I see when I see the space? I don't see an unfinished basement. I see a whole nother floor to the house that you get to customize whenever you want. So in basements, you need to be able to get out of the windows for it to be a suitable bedroom, like a legal bedroom. And you're gonna need a closet as well. So when you finish out this space, this is where you'd put the bedroom because you'll be able to, you know, if you sold the house in the future, resale, whatever, maybe it's time to downsize after you build your dream home, you live in it for however long, but that's where you would put the bedroom downstairs or maybe a guest room. But that way, this turns from a 4-bedroom to a 5-bedroom. So you have that ability in this basement. And what else do I see? You've got room for a workout room. You've got room for a media room, a hangout space. You've got room for plumbing. There's plumbing roughed in over here, if you see it. So you can put a full bathroom down here. Like, this is an awesome space. It's a huge basement, and you're not gonna see this in every new build. So I look at this and see, not only do you have the already amazing built house upstairs, but you've also got just an enormous space in the basement to either finish out, or maybe you're just love rollerblading and you want to rollerblade inside or something fun like that. So this is the Ainsley 2. And it's, like I said, it's built by MI Homes. We're in McCordsville, And this is a brand new community called Rockport. So, you know, you saw me outside. This is the only house here right now, right? They are just getting started in terms of building out the community, but it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous community. And if you've heard me once, you've heard me 1,000 times. McCordsville is one of the booming suburbs around Indianapolis right now. We are just a stone's throw from Geist Reservoir, which check out the Geist videos on this channel because I love Geist. It's like one of the premier waterfronts around Indianapolis, and we are really close to it. We are in the Geist area of McCordsville. So this is a real up and coming area in terms of the homes being built here, the communities, the infrastructure, and you can just see from all the thoughtful finishes throughout this home that this community is going to feature a lot of really upscale homes throughout it. So if you're looking for that upper tier of new build, this could be a really good option for you. And if that's what you're looking for, let me know. I love working in new builds. You see us showcase these types of communities on the channel all the time, and I would love to explore them with you and help you find the perfect home. Or if you're looking at existing construction, whether it's in McCordsville or Fishers or Westfield or anywhere else around Indianapolis, I'm here to help you. Just let me know. Look at the contact information below. And on today's episode, we are back in McCordsville, checking out another amazing new build. This one in Haven Ponds by Silverthorne Homes. We're looking at the Jefferson. If you're interested in ranch style homes, this is one you can't afford to miss. All right, let's go inside and take a look. First thing you're gonna notice, because I love to point this out, what's on the front door? Glass, that's right. And straight back in the house through the entryway, also glass. Beautiful sight lines, end to end in the house. And we got a nice tall entryway here. You know, a lot of houses, you get that tight entryway and it's not very welcoming, but you have a nice tall entryway. Like I'm not even close to the ceiling. So let's check it out. This one is gonna be a little different. So this is a 1.5. You know, like I said earlier, we are in the Jefferson today. They also have the Van Buren here, different options, all really nice by Silverthorne here in McCordsville. And let's just dive into it. So we go off the entryway, and here we've got, I'm gonna call it bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 up front. So you can use it as a bedroom. It's got the closet behind me, actually a really nice closet, nice walk-in closet. And if you know this channel, you know what I'm gonna say. Look at getting them finished, because getting closets finished gives you maximum space and it's awesome. But you've got bedroom 3 up here, and you're actually gonna find bedroom 2 is over here. So I'm just gonna skip over that bathroom right now. You can see another nice size bedroom. I mean, they've got what is that, a full size in here with big end tables, and it fits very comfortably. They got a nice big dresser as well. So plenty of space in this bedroom. You've got these 2 bedrooms up front. So this being a 1.5, your bedrooms aren't necessarily gonna be tucked away in like a back corner, because that's where your primary is gonna be, and you'll get to see that in a little bit. But in the front corner here, they are tucked off to the side, so you have that nice degree of privacy. And even better with these bedrooms, check this out. Look at this monster closet. It is absolutely huge. This is one of the biggest closets I've seen in a new build, like auxiliary bedroom. So you want to use those as bedrooms, you want to use those as office, whatever. There's lots of options with this house, which you're going to see as we go along. Now, for these 2, this is a 3-bed, 2-bath. Got the nice double vanity, really big bathroom here. So, I mean, check it out with me. You've got really great double vanity, huge mirror, nice size shower, and of course the toilet. So this is also going to be your main bathroom in this house, given that it's a 3 and 2. The other one is in the primary. So let's orient ourselves. We're here in the entryway. We checked out the 2 side bedrooms and bath. You can use them as bedrooms. You can use it as an office or something else. Of course, most exciting part of every entryway, look at that closet for all your coats and scarves. Now we got 2 paths here. It forks in the hallway. So we're gonna branch off and go down the secret side hallway. Here, we've got the extra secret, tiny little storage space. So that's just for mechanicals and stuff. Nothing too serious. And then over here, this is your garage. It's a little different for the model here because it's a 2-car garage. You can see they got a little storage closet in here, but really it's a 2-car garage, and you also have the exterior door as well, which is always nice, you know, so yard work or something, you don't have to haul everything out your garage door. We're gonna back up together. Check this out. Laundry room off to the side, plenty of space. You got a storage rack. You wanna add additional storage over here, you got plenty of space. But I'm a fan of the washer dryer on pedestals, so you get the storage underneath if you want it, long-term or short-term. I like to use it for short-term if I don't have something to carry the laundry up, but I don't know. Tell me, do you like the pedestals on the laundry? I also like not having to bend down to load it. Extra little closet up here, so you're coming in from the garage with your coat or whatever. There's not a drop zone here, but you have closets. You have lots of storage, and I mean, here's what we looked at earlier. And it's right in front of you, so when you walk in. So no matter where you're walking in from, there's plenty of storage space in this house. All right, let me interrupt myself because here is the wow factor of the house. Check out this amazing open space. Oh man, it is beautiful in here. Natural light everywhere, regular electrical light everywhere. I don't even know where to start. The heart of the home's in the kitchen, right? Let's check out the kitchen. We got these beautiful stainless steel appliances. Look at this refrigerator. Put your orange juice, your milk in there, whatever you like. Microwave with the oven. It's nice. It's all nice. Nice touches everywhere. Of course, the dishwasher. Let's find it together. Oh yeah, right here, right in your island, not next to the sink. Of course it's next to the sink. What am I saying? Sink has one of these nice little nozzle sprayer thingies. These are my favorite because you get 2-in-1. 2-in-1 functionality. You want to spray your dishes, you want to wash your hands, you're all good to go. Y'all know I love to talk about the size of islands and homes, and this one's no exception. This is an exemplary working space. This is like the New Zealand of islands. I know New Zealand's got it's not like the biggest island, but it's a good big island, right? So we're gonna call it the New Zealand of islands. All right, over here is your dining area. Nice little dedicated nook. Nice feature, it's got the slider door, so you get extra light in your dining area, which is always nice. You have it in the morning, or get your Fruit Loops or whatever, scrambled eggs. Nice little paved area outside if you want to add some chairs or something, and a really, really good sized lot as well. That's something you can notice throughout the whole neighborhood, is the lot sizes are really generous. All right, check out the ceiling in here. Beautiful tray work, can lights throughout, giving you plenty of light. This is like a supersized living room and a half. So here's the living room. I don't know if you've got big furniture, but big furniture would fit in here. They've got couch, love seat, 2 chairs, 2 tables, and it's not crowded at all. It's really tasteful. So if you've got big furniture, plenty of space for it. But then check out this extra little half back here. So there's extra seating, extra shelves. You don't really see this in a lot of new builds. And so it's nice because it makes this open space more open, if that makes sense. You have your dining area, you have your kitchen, you have like a room and a half, plus this kind of in-between walking space that I'm in right now. It's just nice. All right, let's go back. I forgot something in the kitchen. Come with me. Check out this enormous pantry. There's lots of storage in here. You don't get this everywhere. I highly recommend it. So all your boxed goods, or maybe the stuff you don't use every day, that's what it's good for. All right. Here we are. Exciting, exciting place. Primary bedroom. Look at the size of this room. It is tremendous. So you've got, they have it very tastefully done. Of course, that's how they do it at Silverthorne. It's very nice looking. King size bed in here. So I don't know if I can properly convey how big this room is, but it's a good sized room. You've got plenty of natural light. You got that beautiful window above the bed. Check it out. Look at that. You don't get that everywhere. That's a nice touch. And let's check out the primary bathroom. Beautiful double vanity, no sharing here. That's the best. Plenty of drawers. What's that, 8 drawers? That's a lot of drawers. It's good, lots of storage. All right, nice soaker tub. Not everyone has that. That's something to look out for. I know my wife loves having a bathtub. We didn't have a bathtub when we built a house. And bathtubs are just cool. They're a nice feature of the, the floor plan. And we've got one here. So if you like a good bath, this could be a good option for you. Also, nice shower. It's a double shower. So it's not, just a stall. You've got the full-size shower in there. And of course, the throne room back there with a linen closet. We're not gonna get any linen closet, it's just a linen closet. Here's your primary closet. Plenty of space in here. I swear I'm not hired by the closets industry, but I would always recommend finishing out, especially your primary closet, because you will like double the size of the storage in there. But it's a good closet nonetheless. Plenty of hanging room. All right, walking through this beautiful house. Do you remember what I said earlier? It's a 1.5, so where's the half? Let's go find the half. All right, while we're walking upstairs, let me tell you about Haven Ponds. Haven Ponds is built around, you guessed it, being a haven with a bunch of ponds. So there are 6 ponds in this community. So plenty of waterfront, sort of living. You want to build on water, have that beautiful view, get some geese or ducks, in the pond behind you. This is a good place for that. So not every community is built on that. Some just try to use every square space for another house. I've seen communities like that. Not so with Haven Ponds. Really nice looking community the way they're planning it. There's still lots of opportunity to build here. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And it actually this floor plan starts in the 300s. You're not gonna find that everywhere around Indianapolis. So really good opportunities for more affordable building. It gets into the 400s the more features you add. And they do have other floor plans here that are like 2 stories that can get bigger. But hey, there's not a lot of places around Indy right now where you can get a new build in the 300s. So check out Haven Ponds. It's a good place. Lots of walking trails too, by the way. All right, let's check out the half. So let's give you the full scope first. We walked up the stairs. So, we're basically in a ranch home with a little bonus. It's the bonus room. So you don't have to have this. It's an option, but it's a cool option. So not only do you get this like monster loft here, check out this huge couch. They got a big TV up here. So plenty of space to have like a man cave, a kid hangout space, playroom, or they also have office on the other half. So it's a nice big open space where you can have multiple functions up here. And it also houses your mechanicals. How exciting. But that way, with this design, they're kind of out of the way. So you don't have to worry about them taking up any of your storage space. So you probably noticed there's tons of storage space in this house. It's really nice. Some new builds skimp on that. And they try to use the square footage differently, but not here. How many closets do we have downstairs? The closets in the bedrooms were big. There were multiple closets out in the open space. So if you have a lot of stuff, or you're like, I want to get a lot of stuff, hey, this could be an option for you. So once again, we are in Haven Ponds. This is by Silverthorne Homes, and we are in McCordsville, Indiana. McCordsville, as you know, if you've listened to this channel, I will drone on and on about it. McCordsville is booming. There is a ton of new build activity here, and there's new investment. You got the McCord Square District going in, a proper full-size downtown for McCordsville. So it's just really happening here right now. There is a lot going up, and the area is changing. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want maybe a little bit more affordable option for new construction, come check out McCordsville. Check out Haven Ponds. These are nice houses on nice lots. I really can't recommend it highly enough, and I'd love to show it to you. All the info is down below. Check it out. Send me a text, send me an email, give me a call, and if I don't answer, leave a voicemail. But I want to work with you. I want to help you. Today, we are in McCordsville, Indiana, and we are going to check out one of the amazing new build communities here. If you're looking in the Northeast area, in and around Indianapolis, McCordsville is a great option for you because there are tons of new builds popping up everywhere and a ton of new construction and a new downtown project. We'll touch on that and more. And today, we are in Hampton Walk. As you can see behind me, we have a beautiful model home that I'm going to show you. And the prices range anywhere from $273 up to $661 here. Tons of different options for different style homes and plenty of lots available still. Let's take a look inside. This model is called the Charles. beautiful front door here with the glass look through. Smart doorbell, so you can keep an eye on your packages. So we are entering into the foyer, if you want to be less fancy. I think we should be more fancy. And it's absolutely beautiful. You can see front to back as soon as you step inside the home into the huge picture windows in the living room. Right off of here, we're going to step into the office. So you can see very tastefully designed here. Everything looks amazing in this model. So perfect for an office, perfect for a front room. Maybe you want to put a piano up here or something. Lots of different options. And just off the other side of the foyer, you have a cool little mudroom. So you got your front closet here. Very nice for storing all your coats. And then of course you have the mudroom as well. So hang up all your coats, your boots, everything else you need. And then tucked away here, very thoughtfully, is the half bath on the main floor. Let's take a look. So just absolutely beautiful finishes everywhere. Check it out. All right, so moving right along, we're gonna step into what I think is the best feature of this house. This amazing 2-story great room. I mean, look at all the space here. And you really can't go wrong with this. It is just floor to ceiling, beautiful design. Check out these windows. You will not lack for natural light anywhere in here. And so you can check out the fireplace with the beautiful feature going 2 stories high. You got the gas fireplace there, keep you warm in the winter or even in a chilly summer evening. Once the sun goes down, come out to the dining area. You can see all this is open, tons of natural light everywhere, perfect for entertaining. So if we look around, we're in the kitchen and connects directly into the dining area. And you also have the common area just behind me. So it's all connected. It's in one space and it gives you that beautiful flow throughout the entire house. You can see we've got the white cabinets, we've got the black poles on them, gas cook range. Look at this huge, gorgeous sink. This isn't just coming standard in every new build you get. Little touches matter. We even have a butler's pantry off to the side. You want a coffee bar built in? There you go. That's where you're coming every morning when you don't want to talk to anyone and you're ready to get some caffeine. You're coming over here into the butler's pantry. I know. And there's the pantry, and that's a serious pantry. So check that out. Shelves everywhere. You're not going to go hungry because you're going to have so much food stored in your awesome new build house. So let's take a look at the backyard while we're down here, because why not? It's nice. You have another glass door. I mean, look at all the details here. It's just gorgeous. So nice size backyard. This is the model, and there's tons of different lots available in this community. If you're looking for a waterfront, if you're looking for forested, there's lots of options. If you're looking for sort of a normal grassy backyard, whatever you want, they've got it here. Check out. You can have a nice sitting area, have a nice outdoor area. So really, just a tremendous opportunity in this new construction area. Now let's head back in. So it feels really spacious everywhere you go. It's just so fresh and clean in this huge open area. It's awesome. Now, oh, you gotta see this. Check out the laundry room. Plenty of space. And then back here, what? Oh, we gotta go around the other way. Check it out. All right, so just off the living room, here is your primary bedroom. Big, spacious, tall ceilings. Check out the tray. And look at the details here. This is huge, natural light everywhere once again, and plenty of lighting in the ceiling. You're not gonna go dark here, but let's walk along the path because you're gonna wanna see this. Check it out. Look at this gorgeous all glass shower behind me and the bathtub. You've got the combo, but they're separate. You know, one person can take a bath, one person can step in the shower, and you've got the beautiful double vanity. Double vanity, nobody stepping on each other's toes. Take a look back here, even the toilet's separate. No one's gonna bother anyone in this bathroom. There's perfect separation in every part of it. And then what did we peek at earlier? We got a little peek in the closet, because here is your huge primary closet. Enormous. Check it out. You got the wire shelves already, or you have plenty of space in here where you could finish this thing out and have a truly, truly luxury closet back here. But you remember we looked at the laundry room? Guess what? Check out this door. Oh, what? You can take your clothes straight from your hamper in the closet straight into the laundry room, right from your bedroom. It's either right across the hall or right through the closet. There is no downside there. Just perfect planning by Fishers Homes here. Let's take a look upstairs. So we're gonna go up here now. All right. You can see absolute tasteful design everywhere. Lots of light colors with the black features, very trendy. You can have pops of color too, like the subtle fireplace. Absolutely gorgeous. So now we're gonna check out the upstairs bedrooms. Pretty nice bedroom. You got a window here, plenty of light, good sized closet. And we're gonna keep checking out the different areas. Yeah, check out this feature. Look at that feature in the living room, that's gorgeous. You can put any kind of chandelier there you want, and it's gonna look amazing. Oh, here we go. They got this decked out like the nursery. These are big, nice bedrooms, plenty of space. You know, you don't have to settle for a twin bed here. You can fit different sizes of beds and it's gonna feel good. Good sized closet. This room, how many windows? Count them. 1, 2, 3. This is your prime bedroom for maybe an oldest child or a guest or something, because three windows, that's a lot of light. That's nice. It's right on the corner. Upstairs bath. You got the shower tub combo with the really nice black fixtures. Double vanity, no fighting over the single vanity. Beautiful bathroom, and there's a closet back here as well. So let's check out the last bedroom. We got 3 bedrooms up here. 3 bedrooms up here, and the primary on the main floor. So this is the Charles model, but they have 8 other models that you can choose from. Just for this, you know, type of house, this community. So many options. You can see another great size closet, another great size room. This one's got 2 windows. So maybe you go 1, 2, 3 with your kids, and 1, 2, 3. That's how many windows they get in their room. So we have walked around this entire beautiful house. There is nothing to not like here. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can tell all of the fine details have been accounted for. Thoughtful design, tons of natural light throughout, lots of great design features as well. Convenience, things like the mudroom, gas fireplace. You're not gonna be cleaning up a bunch of ashes in the winter. The big, beautiful kitchen. What's there not to like? And now let's check out the basement. And I think you're gonna like what you see, because it's not finished yet. You say, why is that a good thing? It's a good thing because you have an amazing, amazing blank canvas to paint from. Let me show you. All right, so now we're down below the house in the basement. And check this out. You say, oh, it's just gray walls everywhere. Hey, this is a huge, huge box for you to play with. You can customize this however you want. Check this out. Egress window. You know what that means? You could put a guest room down here. That means you can have another bedroom. You can add so much value to the house, even beyond the amazing value that you're already getting when you build this. Check this out. The shape of this basement and the size of it. Let's talk workout room, play area. Maybe you want a billiards table. Maybe you want a recording studio. The possibilities are endless down here. It's awesome. Like, I've finished out basements before, and it's so cool getting to customize it. exactly how you see fit. And this house, the size is so great. It feels like such a nice big house throughout, and you're getting a great value for what it's costing. And so you have this space down here to build on already what's amazing upstairs. I can't recommend it highly enough. This is a nice basement. So let's learn a little more about this community because it's amazing. All right, so let's take a look where Hampton Walk sits and where McCordsville sits in relation to the other major parts of the Indianapolis area. So if we take a look at the map here, we have McCordsville up here in the northeast. So we've talked a lot about different areas in the north and northeast on the channel. And here's Fishers, Fishers population 100,000 plus. Here's the main city, the main body of Indianapolis, the Circle City. And then here's Geist over here and Geist Reservoir. And at the southern side, so if you go north on Geist, you're in Fishers. If you go west on Geist, you're in Indianapolis. And if you go south of Geist, that's where you run right into McCordsville. So McCordsville is booming right now. If you go there, you will see there's so much under construction. There is a new downtown that is on the way, brand new district with all sorts of housing, shops, businesses, restaurants, apartments, like really, really, really nice construction coming to McCordsville. Ton of investment in the area. And it's where you see a lot of the new builds in the Northeast. So specifically, what we're looking at here, we're gonna zoom in. You can see Hampton Walk, new homes in McCordsville. And they've still got lots of lots available, and based on the area, I would say there's more expansions in the works. So if you dive in here, let's actually look at the street view. One of the cool things is it's right across the street from McCordsville Elementary School, which you can see over here. And so when you actually look at the community, you can see they have the townhomes up front. So there's like a wall of townhomes, and the townhomes look really nice, right? All of them on the inside. They've got the balconies, they're like 3 stories high. They all look really great. And then just beyond them in the community is where you start to see the single family sort of standalone homes. So you have all the different models, and it stretches out and out and out, and there's so much opportunity and so much land here available. So when I talked about further expansion, it's actually down this way. Let's jump down the street just a little bit, and there's an open field right here, and it would not surprise me at all if this field became another neighborhood in the future, because the infrastructure of the area, you can see there's tons of shops. There's like a dentist here, a Qdoba, bank, and there's this area is, the infrastructure is there to support additional housing, and it's continuing to be built. You have the elementary school right there as well. So it would not shock me to see additional opportunities right here as well. But let's zoom out a little bit. If we want to look at Hampton Walk, that's where we are on the map. Let's zoom out. You can see it's just south of the main part of McCordsville. So you have 36 running through McCordsville. And like I said, McCordsville is a work in progress. It's got a lot of, normal amenities right now. Plenty of shops, groceries, post office, restaurants, gas, the normal stuff, the day-to-day stuff, right? But it is quickly becoming a super development area in the northeast of the city. And you're gonna see more and more pop up over the coming years in McCordsville. Because you look at Fishers is huge already, right? It's 100,000 plus people. There's more development going on in Fishers, and there's more in Noblesville, and that's kind of the northeast, right? Geist is developed. Geist was developed, a couple, 2, 3, 4 decades ago, and you see that in the area, and it doesn't have as much of the commercial stuff. It's more based around the reservoir. McCordsville has land. So if you know anything about the east side of Indianapolis, there's a ton of land everywhere. tons of flat farmland. And so that's why McCordsville is really ideal for these new developments. And so you can see it, yeah. So just zooming out a little bit, here's where we're talking about the Fishers. Here's Noblesville, far northeast. You have Fishers in the northeast, Geist, McCordsville. And just over here, just to the west, you have the Fort Bend area and Fort Harrison State Park. So just to ground you. McCordsville's on Mount Vernon schools. So if you've seen our Geist video, you know that Geist is broken up into 3 school districts. You have some in Hamilton Southeastern, like Fisher schools, some in Lawrence schools, and some in Mount Vernon schools. And then McCordsville, being a little bit further south, is in Mount Vernon schools. So if you want to hop downtown from McCordsville, like if you're going into the city, maybe you want to catch a Pacers game or Colts game, or really take advantage of everything the city has to offer, what you're gonna do is not what you think. You would think you were gonna hop on 36, but in actuality, let's get to where we were. What you're gonna do, here we go. You're at Hampton Walk. You're gonna go on 600 West. You're gonna take it south, and it's gonna save you a few minutes. So if you take 600 south, there actually is an airport out here. It's not the main airport. The airport's on the west side, and I'll show you in a second. But 600 West is gonna take you south to I-70. And I-70 is going to be your main artery into the city, especially if you're going downtown, because 70 will take you right downtown. I mean, you're going to drive by, you hop on 70, you're going to go right by everything downtown. You're going to go by Gamebridge, you're going to go by the zoo and White River State Park, and you're going to go by, Lucas Oil, everything. You're going to go 70. You can also hop on a 465 really easily around the city. So the other thing is, I'm going to show you the route just on Google Maps from McCordsville. Actually, let's do it from Hampton Walk. So Hampton Walk to the airport, you're going to see exactly what I mean by this. So you hop straight south, go on 70, and then the airport's right off of 70. It's a very easy drive. So it's 39 minutes because it's on the other side of the city, but it's an easy drive. So with that in mind, you'll be in good shape, great location. But just to give you some grounding on where it's at, it's out to the northeast. So check it out. Let's really dive back into kind of what makes this community amazing. We are looking at townhomes. Yes, townhomes. We are looking at the Tustin model, and it is gorgeous, as you will see inside. They actually have these at other communities as well. So if you're looking Westfield, Fishers, there are opportunities across Fisher Homes different communities. But today we're in McCordsville, and we're going to focus on what makes McCordsville amazing and what makes this build amazing. We are building these like crazy, and for good reason, because they are really, really nice. So right here, I'm in the office, as you can see, but for you, it's going to be your garage. So beautiful 2-car garage, and let's step right into the townhome. So what are we greeted with? We have this beautiful open common area, and check out the back. Glass door, absolutely gorgeous design. So you have this nice welcoming area as people come into your home, as you get home every day. You got a front closet up here, and then you head upstairs to your main living area. So let's go. Oh man, check it out. Oh, gorgeous kitchen. Oh, look at this. The first thing that greets you upstairs is this beautiful open living space. So you have the living room over here. You have your TV over your fireplace, gas powered, so you can use it anytime. You don't need to be chopping wood. No, absolutely not. You're living the townhome life. Beautiful mantle. You'll see throughout, the design choices are impeccable, as they always are with Fisher. And check out this. You've got your very own private viewing balcony out there. So you can sit outside when the weather's nice, or I guess when the weather's not nice if you really want to. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Gives you an opportunity to relax and get some fresh air. but check out how big this space is. It's huge, and it just feels great as you're walking through here. So let's take a look at this awesome, awesome kitchen. I mean, look at the details. You don't just get poles like this on every house. The black and gold, super in right now. You can see it throughout the model here at the Tustin. Look at these cabinets. The extra cabinets up top. So you have long-term storage items. Maybe you're not getting them every day, but you really want to have that special cooking item. You've got space for it here. So actually, before I do that, let's peek over here, because you have your pantry, good sized pantry, very tastefully finished glass door. And as we're looking at the kitchen, these are going in the upper 270s and beyond to over 3. So it depends on all the choices you make as you build it, but very affordable compared to a lot of other options in McCordsville and around Indianapolis. So gas cooktop, microwave above, micro hood, and farm sink. Look at that, check it out. Absolutely beautiful sink. And huge, huge island. Like if I were calling this a real life island, we'll call it the Greenland of islands, because it's that big. And you've got a nice refrigerator, and here is your dining area. Beautiful chandelier, lots of options for you to customize the space, make it your own, hit your own design styles, but they've got so many good designs and so many tasteful ideas to help you furnish your new townhome. So you can see tons of natural light just in this area alone. How many windows? 6 windows right here in your dining area. Oh, gorgeous. Another, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the door, 5 in the living room, another one in the kitchen. You are not gonna hurt for natural light. Just off the side here, check it out. Little powder room, little half bath, and your closet right here for all your coats and stuff. So this is your main living space. Now let's go up another flight and check out what's upstairs, because this is where you're gonna sleep, unless you fall asleep on the couch, which you might. But check it out. This is where we are. And let's dive into the primary bedroom first. So you're just gonna pop over right by the stairs and look at this huge primary. Absolutely spacious, massive, tasteful design throughout. I know I sound like a broken record. Natural light for days, another 3 big windows here. What is there not to like? Just gorgeous. All the details are here. Speaking of big, here's another window, more natural light, and your huge primary closet. It's got the wire racks. You can always finish these out. When you finish it out, you can make it an even more luxurious closet. That's the cool thing. Add additional functionality. And then completing your suite, we have very nice primary bathroom. So you've got the double vanity, no stepping on anybody's toes here. The huge shower. Oh, look at that, absolutely gorgeous. So you will not be lacking for space here. And then you got the toilet room just off to the side. Kept by itself, we don't need it in the main bathroom. All right, stepping out of this primary bedroom, absolutely gorgeous. No complaints, no notes. Laundry closet, check it out. Right here, right next to all your bedrooms. You are not walking up and down stairs with your laundry, absolutely not. It's right outside the second and third bedrooms and right across the hall from your primary. We got another bathroom here with your shower tub combo. Check it out. Beautiful tile throughout. And got your toilet and your sink. Everything ties together here. And then we're gonna walk into the other bedroom. We'll call this bedroom number 2. Another couple big windows, plenty of space. Could be a guest room, could be a kid's bedroom, an in-law's bedroom, whatever your needs are. And then we're gonna step into the last bedroom. We'll call this bedroom 3. Same deal, 1 window in this one. Maybe this is your guest room. Have the closet as well. So plenty of spacious walk-in closets in all of these rooms. Lots of opportunity. There's really nothing to not like in this house. It is a great townhome, Very tastefully designed, very spacious, and the flow works. All the areas are optimized. There is no wasted space here, which you are gonna love. Check it out one more time. Wow. Today, I'm in the beautiful Vintner's Park neighborhood by Drees Home here in McCordsville, Indiana. You know, I've told you McCordsville is booming, and this is one of the communities that's making it happen. All right, normally I like to walk through the door when we start, but check this out. There's a 3-car side loading garage over here. It's absolutely beautiful, and you don't see this on every model, okay? This is a nice touch by Drees, and you're gonna see everything in this community. Nice touches everywhere you look. And we are actually in the Geist area of McCordsville, so we are just south of the lake. So the first thing we see coming through the entryway is these beautiful sight lines. Check out the windows behind me. Now, off to the side, you've got 2 rooms, not 1, but 2. This is a lot different than you see in other models, more space. So here you have your office, sitting room type area, couple windows, lots of natural light. And over here, you see, wow, look at that. Formal dining area right off the entryway. Feels nice and spacious, right? So you have this big opening right when you step in. You're gonna hide all your coats and stuff in your front closet, and check out this great room. It is so great, I can't even fit it all on camera. 2 stories, fireplace goes all the way up. You've got the beautiful fixture, the beautiful beams, and you have the gas fireplace. It's really spacious. If you got big bulky furniture or you want a little more seating capacity, this is a good, not great spot for you. Like absolutely great. Tons of windows too. Look at all the natural light. 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. Natural light for days. Right off your living room, you're gonna see this, your informal dining area. So this is your main dining area in your open space. That dining area up there, you can use it to dine if you want, or you could even have another office or a sitting room. So before we get to the kitchen, let's get to the fun secret part. That's a differentiator between this and other models. This is your little mini bar area. So you have cabinetry, you have counter, you have shelves. You could do a coffee bar here. You could do, you know, sort of even take a cabinet out, put like a wine fridge or something there. Possibilities are endless. It's just really cool to have, and it's a nice pass through to the dining area when you're entertaining. So here is your main kitchen, and look at that island. That is the big Hawaii island of islands. You know, Hawaii is part of an archipelago, but I'm just talking about the big island. That's a big island. It's beautiful. The counters are top tier. You can see the veining in them. You see the rounded corners. They're up to date on all the trends here in Vintner's Park. You see really nice appliances throughout. Gas stove. You have the oven with the microwave on top. And check this out. This is my favorite thing. I tell everyone about these. No, not the vent hood. The vent hood's cool. Pot filler. So you fill your pots directly from the stove. You're not gonna carry heavy pots over to make spaghetti. You're gonna do it right there. And then you have your, of course, refrigerator. You know, awesome refrigerator. It's great. So you have, look at all this countertop space. And you even have this nice window in here to give you more natural light in your kitchen. But you know where you don't need natural light? Your pantry, your gigantic pantry. Check out this massive pantry. This is legitimately the biggest pantry I've been in a new build around Indianapolis. It is huge. That's awesome. You have your mud zone, drop zone, mud room, whatever you want to call it. Plenty of place to dump all your stuff when you come inside. Powder room, tastefully put in the hidden corner of the first floor for extra privacy. Here's your 3-car garage that we looked at earlier. You have the 2 bays over here, and then you have your 3rd bay right here off to the side. So you want storage, you have extra cars, maybe you have a boat because we're just south of Geist Reservoir. You've got plenty of space for that in your garage, and your garage is not dominating the profile of your house because it's a side loader. So let's go ahead and head upstairs before we hit the basement, because the basement's cool and I want you to stick around for the special surprise in there. So upstairs, you have just a little landing and hallway area. They're not wasting space with a loft in this one. you've got maximized space. Here's one bedroom. So, you know, like a kid's bedroom, guest bedroom, whatever you want it to be. This one has its own bath. So this could easily be a guest room if you wanted it to be. Full bath, or like an oldest child, or you know, parent staying with you, however you're doing it. You've got linen closet for all of your towel needs, all of your cleaning rags. Whoa, did you catch that? Double entryway on the primary. Very stately. Now here's your primary. Beautiful beams and tray ceiling, light everywhere. You've got tons of space. They got these double wide, you know, night tables next to the bed, and those take up a lot of space. So if you have, you know, the same size or smaller ones, think that's how big this room is. Like, you can fit those comfortably in here. You got the dresser over here, plenty of natural light, plenty of space to walk around. And then you walk into your ensuite. And you've got these beautiful sinks that are separated in the middle. So, you know, if you've got makeup, cosmetics, plenty of space to store those. And that is important, my wife tells me. So you've got the beautiful, gigantic shower. And my personal favorite for tall people, the rain head. It's a game changer. If you don't have a rain head in your house, strongly consider it, or even better yet, just build here in Vintner's Park. You got the throne room off to the side, and then check out this closet design. Not every place has this. Split in the middle. So you've got one side over here, hello. One side over here, hello. No sharing. You can have it split right down the middle. So, dude, there's space for days. This house feels nice and is spacious and airy. Let's go to bedroom 2. Bedroom 3? Bedroom 3. Another bedroom, closet in the background. Not even gonna look at it. I know it's a walk-in closet. Over here, in between all the bedrooms, you've got the laundry room, and as an extra bonus, sink. Hello, sink. So you can wash out all your super muddy clothes or whatever right here. And then of course, bedroom 4, similar size. Once again, plenty of natural light. Once again, enormous closet. I love it. I love all the closet space. It's a nice touch. And here's your upstairs bath, pretty normal bath. You got the single sink. So there'll be some bathroom sharing, but remember, one bedroom has its own bath. Here's your other linen closet. No big deal. We love linen closets. They're nifty. So you actually have 2 linen closets out here. All right, we've gone through most of the house now, and I'm going through fast. We're keeping the energy up, but I want you to know that this is a big house. And if you haven't felt it, then I've not done my job, because it's enormous. Stick around for the special surprise coming up. But first of all, we're gonna dive into the basement, where you can see your brand new hangout space. Check this out. This area is big. You can put a TV down here, gaming console, whatever you want. Dartboard, billiards table, I don't know. What do you like to do in the basement? Comment below. Huge closet down here, also known affectionately as the Harry Potter bedroom, the cupboard under the stairs. Now, follow me in here, because there's a couple options here. And if you've heard me talk about unfinished spaces before, you know I love them, because you get to put your imprint on them. And here, you've got your mechanicals, but you have a ton of space where if you want to finish this out, you can put whatever you want down there. Well, not a bedroom, because there's no window in there, but storage space, store your Christmas decorations, leave it as is, you know. Over here, you have even more storage, but you want a media room, either one of these spaces, I would say especially this one. This is perfect for a media room. If you want it closed off, you know, no light, so you're not gonna disrupt your screen. Check this out. I mean, the space is huge. It's just a super cool space. Downstairs bathroom, you've got full bathroom, sink, toilet, shower, bathtub. Actually, no bathtub in this one. That's just a shower, but you may be able to customize that. Now, check this out. You've got the egress window down here, so you have another bedroom down here. So guest room, office, whatever you want. But this functions as a bedroom. So this is a 5-bedroom house. You've got the big closet. It's a slider closet, but it's deep. And so you can check it out. There is no lack of options. You've got hangout space down here. You've got 5 bedrooms, 3 upstairs, 1 downstairs, and then the primary is upstairs as well. You've got the formal dining, the informal dining. You've got the massive, awesome great room. Look at these little details. These rungs, see-through, visibility. Your house has transparency and clarity. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, like I said, we're in Drees, and Drees has more customization, more models than anyone else. They are your customizable builder, and these lots are gorgeous. All right, you stuck with me this long, you deserve the special surprise. Let's check it out. Outside, just off to the side, you have your outside living space. You've got the ceiling fan to keep you cool in the summer. You've got the fireplace to keep you warm in the autumn and winter. And you've got, do you see that? You see that up there? You've got the you've got the electrical port, the direct box for your TV. So you can mount a TV very easily and have a really cool space. Like you wanna watch Colts games or something, like you're good to go. Dude, check out this backyard. Are you kidding me? Look how big that is. They don't just make lots like this all over the place. This is a special, special neighborhood. It's somewhere that you can really spread out. There are storage options everywhere. I don't know if you noticed the amount of cabinetry in this kitchen, but you also have that little side area, that your little secret drink cove or whatever you want to store over there. You know, maybe you're hoarding bottles, or you got lots of, you know, weird cooking appliances you don't want to use all the time. Just hide them off to the side. You know, they're going to be in your secret hallway. This is a home with thoughtful details put everywhere, and that is so on brand for Drees. Just a lot of customization options. They've got more floor plans than you can count. And so if you're looking for somewhere where you can have a lot of input and control and get really high quality options, come check out Vintner's Park with me. All the information is below. You know, if this one catches your eye, but you're like, I like other options as well, hit me up. I love looking at new builds and existing construction. Whatever you're looking for, I'm here to help. Because this is Living in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I want to help you live your best life in Indianapolis. I'm Evan Deal with eXp Realty. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so that you're kept in the loop on everything happening in and around the Circle City that we love and call home. With that, we can't wait to see you in the next one.